Hello, guys. Good evening once again. I believe you're all doing well by the grace of God. My name is Amwak Bernard, and I'm going to be the facilitator for the graphic design bootcamp. And I want you to pay very much attention to what we are about looking at. So, in this video tutorial, I'll be taking you through some of the features of this great app that we are using for our design. And I want you to take a very close look at the video very well. Observe where the features are located so that when we drive into the main graphic design training, you'll be able to know where to get some of these features to navigate your design to help in designing a compelling and attractive design for your clients. So pay much attention. All right, let us dive into the main session of the day. So first of all, when you open this is how it's going to look like. This is how it's going to look like. So when you open the app, this is the interface you'll be seeing. So one of the things that we'll first of all be looking at is this particular feature, the plus sign at the top there. When you tap on it, you could see text, you'll see current date, you'll see stickers, you'll see shapes, and then also add something from gallery and at the same time draw. So if you want to add a text, let's say you're working on a project and you want to add a text, there is this is the shortcut to add the text, to add the stickers, to add shape, and to add something from your gallery, and as well as draw something on your design by tapping on the plus sign. So the next feature we are looking at is this particular feature icon, this particular icon. So when you tap there, you'll be seeing save as project and save as image. So let's assume I've finished working on a project and I want to send it to someone. I can save it as a project and also save it as an image. So the one that I will be saving as an image, that is the one I can be able to send it to my client to review it, so that if there's any corrections, I will come back to where I've saved as project and then work on it. So once you're working on the project, you don't just have to save it as image only, you have to save it as a project as well, so that when you send the work to your client and he's like, oh, he's not okay, or there's this correction that you have to be made, you will just come back to your project and then you start working or making the corrections on it. So the next feature we are looking at is this sharing icon, so when you tap there, you'll be able to share to other social media handles. Yes, you'll be able to share your project from the app directly to other social media apps. Yes, like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, WhatsApp, Instagram, and the rest. So you have to take very serious note of those features. So the next feature we are looking at is this feature, which is the code feature, like code icon. So when you tap there, you'll be seeing a lot of codes there that you can select one of them for your design. As a beginner, you might need some tests for your design for practice. So you can kindly use the code icon. When you click on it, look for the one that you like, select it, and then it will automatically appear on your background for you to work on. Yes, so you have to take very serious notes of the features I'm showing you. So the next feature we are looking at the three vertical lines, three vertical dots at the top right hand side. When you click there, you're going to see a lot of things. You're going to see use image from gallery, full screen, use image from camera, export your image size, and the rest. So these things, when we dive into the main training, you begin to know them one after the other. So the image, with the image size, you can click here to select the image that you want to use. So you can click on this particular thing that I'm showing you, and when you click on it, you could see the size that you want, be it custom, be it square, be it profile picture, be it YouTube channel banner or YouTube thumbnail, Facebook cover as Google Plus cover photo, Twitter header size. So you can actually change the size of your image by simply tapping on the three dot horizontal, sorry, vertical lines at the right hand side. So the next thing we are looking at is this particular pencil um, icon. Yes, with the pencil icon, you can actually, we use it for editing. We use it for editing. You can use it to add text. You can use it to duplicate, like copy. You copy. You can use it to add text. You can use it to rotate. You can use it to uh, navigate, position it very well, and also the color. We can also see to front and to back. So with time, you get familiar with these particular features that I'm showing you. So the next thing we are looking at is the delete icon. That is, if you don't want something, you can kindly do it, delete it. You can kindly what delete it by simply tapping on the delete icon at the left hand side top there, and then that particular thing will be deleted. So right now, the next feature we are looking at is this arrow sign. So one thing you have to do, this arrow sign, one thing you have to do is, let's say I've mistakenly deleted the text that was already around this area, and I want it back. What do I do? Do I have to um create another text again, or I can magically operate it and it will come back? Yes, you can, by simply tapping on that icon, it will come back. Yes, you can use that one to move back to your previous lesson, things that you've mistakenly deleted or things that you've mistakenly added and you want to go back to the normal lesson. You can tap there and then you're good to go. So the next thing we are looking at is this particular plus sign. So with that one, you're just going to zoom your work. Yes, you can use it to zoom your work. So when you click on it, if you want to zoom your work, you can use your two hands to actually drag it. You can use it to, when you click on it, you can zoom it to see if everything is alignment. And we also have this feature which is to help us with rows and columns that we can use to make sure that our work is in alignment. Our work is in alignment. Our work is in alignment. So when you tap on that particular icon, this is what you'll be seeing. Yes, you can actually use you can sorry, let me go back so that you can get it. You can tap here to create more more rows and columns. So when you click there, you can you can see the plus. Sorry, you can see the plus. You can see the menus. You can see the times and all that. So you'll be using those things to actually navigate. You can see that I'm adding up, and it's really going to be nice. Yes, so you have to take note of those features. You have to take note of those features. Now right now we are looking at icon, the layer icon. I believe you can see it very well. This is what I'm talking about, the icon there. So when you tap on that particular place, you're going to see your project. You can be able to lock your project so that you'll not just be moving them unnecessarily by using your hand. Like, let's say I'm done positioning them, I don't want them to be shifted, because if I use my hand on it, it will shift. You can kindly come to this layer, lock it. When you lock it and you are even tapping, nothing is working. Yes, when you're tapping on it, nothing is absolutely working. So it's good that when you play something, you come here to lock it in order for you to avoid it moving unnecessarily. And we also have the delete icon, and we have the delete, and we have hide, hidden. Yes, so when you tap here, it will definitely hide everything. It will definitely hide everything. So if you want everything to be place back. You have to tap on the hidden this, and all of them will come back. So another thing that we are looking forward to seeing in that particular place is this um, this mark and times this sign there. So when you tap there, you'll be able to merge the image. Let's say I want to merge the default with the quote so that they'll be merged together. Like I can just move all of them at once. So one thing you have to do is when you tap there, you mark all of them. You mark them by tapping on these boxes. So when you mark them, you come down to these square shapes. Yes, and then you make sure you click on it or you tap on it. When you tap on it, this is what you're going to see. They will ask you, are you sure you want to merge the select, and then you accept. You have merged it like that. You can see all of them are merged together. Yes. So we are done with those features. Right now, the next thing we are going to look at is um the next thing we are going to look at is this particular icon. So when you tap here, you'll be seeing a lot of different backgrounds of which you can use for your design. You're seeing a lot of different backgrounds of which you can use for your design. And one thing I also want you to take note is all the projects that you'll be saving, they'll be stored here. They'll be stored here. They'll be stored here. So when you save a project and you want it back to make some corrections or to check something or to review something, you have to actually tap here, and then you will see all your projects there. Yes, you see all your projects there, and then you work on them. Yes, another feature we are looking at is this A sign. That is also the text. So when you tap on it, you see text and you see quotes. You will definitely see text and you see quotes. So you can add your text by simply tapping on the text, and these are other features pertaining to the text. Yes, these are features that will help you navigate. We have edit, we have delete, we have copy to front to back, position, relative position, size, eye pattern, pattern and color, texture, and all that. So when we begin the whole show, I will take you through all these features one after the other, and then you get to know them very well. Yes, so we also have the quotes, just like the top one that I showed you earlier on. When you click there, you'll be able to work on that one. So another thing we are looking at is this particular icon. Yes, this particular icon in the middle. When you tap on it, you see stickers. You can also add stickers from this place. Don't forget that you can add stickers from here. You can add stickers from this particular listen to. So you have to take note of where you can get all those things. Just watch the video very carefully, and then at the end you'll be able to do it. So we have import something from gallery, and we have draw, we have shapes, and we have bezier and arrow. Yes, so you can directly import something from your gallery to your lesson, and you can also draw. Yes, you can also draw. You can also draw. So when we start the whole show, I'll teach you all these things. Yes, I'll teach you all these things. And we have shapes. So with the shapes, when you come, you can you can simply tap here. When you tap there, you see a number of shapes, different shapes. So you select the one that you want to import, and then you are good to go. Yes, I believe you're following. And the next thing we are looking at is the bezier, but that one isn't necessary at the moment. When we start, we begin to understand. So this one, you can use it to create layers. Yes, you can use it to create layers. You can use it to create layers, like this cycle line that you are seeing, this cycle line that you are seeing. You can actually use the layer to create that. Or let me even go back and show you the proper version of it. Let me go back and show you the proper version of it. So looking at this, mean this red or whatever color, you can see how it has moved. Like you can use the bezier to be able to create that. So the next feature we are looking at this is this one, this square shapes. So when you tap there, you're going to see color. So everything about this place is about the background. Yes. So assuming I want to change the background, I'll tap on the color and then I'll change the background. I hope you're following. And then the transparency, I want it to be transparent. I don't want any background. I can also get here. And then image size, don't forget where you can get image size. You can get it from here. And you can also get it from here by clicking here. And you see image size. Yes, I believe you are following. So we have crop and we have image and we have from gallery. That is, you want to import a background from gallery, you can import it from, yes, you can tap it and then import it, and then from camera too. And the last thing we are looking at is this particular stroke or what stick with pointed lighting. When you tap there, it's also about working on the background. Yes, let me go back and then change the background so that you see something. So when you come to that particular feature, you see rotate, but we are not currently working on something. We have vignettes. So with that one, when you activate it, it will help your this work, like help you create the background. It will look very nyaptic. Yeah, to look very nyaptic. And we have the noirs. You can see all those things and their effects. I hope you can see with their effects. So once we start, I will take you through them one after the other by our design so that you become perfect in them. Yes, I hope you are following. Yeah, and we have brightness. We have brightness. We want to make it bright, deep. All those things are there. They are to help you in creating a very compelling background for your work. Thank you very much. Watch this video carefully and we will all excel. Bye.